Well, this big Appaloosa filly's about ready to go now, I think. She's really good with the clippers. Bethy's showing her clipping, and we've taught her to pull her head down too because she's so tall. All you gotta do is just grab hold of the halter and pull on it a little bit, and she'll just drop her head. She never was any trouble with the clippers. She's real quiet about it. Putting the saddle on, you just throw the saddle on, and that way she expects the stirrups to hit her in the side, and if you'd sneak it on, why she would, and a stirrup hit her in the side, she might, jump sideways or something. But if she's expecting it to hit her in the side, why, she'll be quiet about it. She's a really tall horse. And she turns on her rear end and everything like a cutting horse. Of course, she's got dock bar on her papers, so she's got some cutting horse in her. She's a real athlete on her feet. Now to put the bridle on her, you can just pull her head down like Bethy's showing you here. Get her head down and then just put your bridle on like normal. She's so tall, if she wouldn't put her head down, she would be almost impossible to bridle. But she's real cooperative. She's a real kind horse. You can see after you get her head down, she leaves it down for you. Now when you lead her, you do just like all the rest of them. You make her lead right by your shoulder. She should back up when you back up. If she doesn't, you can wiggle the whip in front of her. She should walk away from you when you walk towards her like she's doing here. If she's not, you can threaten her with the whip, and if she doesn't keep up, well, you can tap her on the rear end with the whip. But I think for the most part, she's going to lead close to perfect. She's so tall, Bethy decided to get on her with a stool. And she's just fine with that. She won't walk around or anything, or she's not scared of the stool at all. And you get on her just like everybody else, and you just sit there for a while. And don't attempt to go anywhere, and that way she'll stand when you get on her. See neck range? She ranged really nice. And like the rest of them, if you need to correct her headset, if she's not getting her head to the inside, just bump her with the inside lane like Bethy's showing you here. Go ahead and lay the neck rein on her, but bump her, and that makes her put her head to the inside so she won't be confused about the neck rein. Now she's showing you with her feet. She's steering her with her feet. You just put your foot in the side of her and push her over with them, and she just turns with her feet. Back, and you just pull back and release every step. She can really back fast because she takes such big long strides. And backing in directions, you just back her up and then put your foot in her and push her over. You just like you're able to push her over with your feet. You put your left foot in her to make her rear end go right by pushing it over. Now side passing, you just add a little foot like we're showing you there. You just squeeze her with the foot, and your front end controls the speed of the front legs, and your foot controls the speed of the back legs. So if you want to go exactly right angles to something, and you can either speed up the rear end by adding a little more spur, or we can slow down the front end by holding them back a little bit with the reins. She spins and does all these athletic moves just like those little short cutting horses do. But she's a big horse. And she's so pretty colored. I mean, she's got that big white blanket. walk really gets down the ground and stops. She's got a really big trot. This pin's just almost not big enough for her to do her figure eights in. She'd make a really nice English horse. Now when you open gates, you use all your commands, you use the reining, the side pass, and the whole works. The best advice on gates is just don't get in a hurry. And then your horse won't get upset, and he'll just go through it real nice and quiet like she's doing. She's like your other colts. She really enjoys being outside. Her ears are up. She's real happy out here. Nice and quiet. She's got this really long walk. I mean, you could walk her on a trail faster than most of the horses could trot, because she's so long-legged and strided. She's a nice horse.